Good morning, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Namasteve back with you here. Got an awesome Thanksgiving crowd here today, everybody. Today, all donations go towards Mama's Kitchen, which is a local charity that really helps feed people that are sick, that they just can't do it on their own. So it's awesome charity. Glad you're tuning in. Please hit that like button for me, everybody. Please leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. We're going to get started in about 2 minutes. Can I see our phone real quick? Can I use your phone real quick? Internet. Okay. Hopefully I can remember that now. Oh,
Oh, to say?
yeah. Terry, how long's Mama's Kitchen been around?
Oh gosh. Want me to Google?
Yeah. If you wouldn't mind.
Hey Siri, how long has Mama's Kitchen been in existence in San Diego, California? Yeah, try to. Where is it, Steve? Never pulled it up.
All right. It's okay.
Okay. Now, hey Siri, how long has Mama's Kitchen been in existence in San Diego?
Maybe you're not just getting a signal.
Busy.
Yeah.
Not even responding.
Yeah. It's all good.
Today.
Okay.
Pop my crown.
Oh,
Okay, this
no.
is for Mama.
Okay. Thank you very much.
This is for you.
Okay.
You want to give it to Mama? You do whatever you want. It's out of my
All right.
hands.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, I have to leave my foot.
Yeah. Yes. All good.
Beautiful day.
We good over here, Lise? Yeah. All right. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Awesome to be here with you. Thank you for coming, everybody. Thanks for taking the time. Thursday morning, it's as if you know you got to detox before you retox. But if you're new, and there are some new faces here, I'm Steve. I'm guiding us through. We're here Tuesdays, Thursdays at 9 a.m., Saturdays, Sundays at 10 a.m. We're always live on YouTube of Namasteve Yoga, so if you haven't checked that out, please check that out. Classes are always all levels, and they're always donation-based. Today, all the donations, as we do every Thanksgiving, goes to Mama's Kitchen, which is a local organization, a community-driven organization, established in 1990. And what they do is prepare and deliver nutritious meals to people with cancer, people with AIDS, and people that just are too sick to shop for themselves. So I thank you for being here, everybody. Let's get her done. Child's pose, please. Whoa. Take a second, sink your hips back, separate your knees to a degree that suits you, and just start by soaking in the sound of the ocean. Feel that, the warmth of the sun here on your skin, or maybe the coolness of the shade, if that's where you are. And then from here, everybody, let's bring someone or something to mind that we're just really, really grateful we have in our life. It could be that person, right, that you don't know what you do without. It could be your pet. It could be you're really grateful for the fact that you're able to be here, physically able to practice yoga and take care of yourself by the ocean. Right? There's a lot to be grateful for, but if you know me, it's not just the name or that vision, their face. It's the feeling tone, that emotion you can feel throughout your entire body that's like, man, what would I do without you? Thank you, thank you. Bring that into this moment, and I'll ask you to come back to that several times during class. Welcome. Together, everybody, let's exhale everything out. And then together, nice and slow, through your nose, take a big inhale, fill up. And exhale, clear it out through your mouth. Once again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Hey. One more, inhale. Exhale, clear it out. Very good. Seal your lips, everybody. Breathe in through your nose, nice and slow. Keep your lips sealed. Breathe out through your nose, nice and slow. And it's just, the practice is just as simple as that. Inhale, invite your breath in, nice and deep, nice and full, without struggling, without straining. Exhale gently, navel draws in, push your breath out. Just like that, everybody. Deep, full breath in. And a slow, calming breath out. Very good. Now, this is a breath-based meditation. As you know, the rules are breathe deep, honor what you're feeling, make it healing. And of course, thank yourself for being here. But I know you're feeling this child's pose by now, so let's just move a little bit, everybody. Inhale, let's ease our way on up to tabletop, all fours here. And then straight away, exhale, curl your toes and lift your hips high to the sky, the downward facing doggy. Good, hips high, everybody. After that long child's pose, this probably feels pretty good. Go ahead and pedal your feet out. Press one heel down, then the other. Just go back and forth slowly and start to lengthen the back line of our legs, our hamstrings. And then as you settle in, well, just see if you can spread your fingertips and feel that a little bit more. Now, drop your head down, chin to your chest, look towards your knees, towards your thighs. Put a little bend in your knees. And keep that little bend in your knees and try to press your hips higher and back further. Very good, everybody. This deep breath in here. And this slow breath out. From here, let's start to walk your hands back towards your feet. And at the back of your mat, your feet are already about hips width apart. Bend your knees just to that perfect degree. Drop your head down and take ragdoll pose, pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. And then go ahead. You're breathing deep, right? That deep diaphragm breathing, very alive. You can shake your head out a little bit. You can sway your torso out a little bit. But you know, when we literally come into that emotion, that feeling tone of gratitude, what happens in our brain is our serotonin goes up, our dopamine goes up, right? And that's just not even scratching the surface. It literally begins to supercharge your internal pharmaceutical factory. Hey, and at this pharmaceutical factory, there's no side effects. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. And then take an inhale, find a halfway lift here. Now, if you're new to this, take your hands just below your knees on your shins. Now, think about having a flat back. So you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades and take the round out really good. Take another breath. Think about your hips pulling back, your head reaching out. Stay here. Let's not stay here. Let's fold on your exhale. Draw your navel in. Now we're going to rise all the way to standing. So put a little bend in your knees and lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float your torso all the way up high. Straighten your arms. Lift up and out of your waistline. Really good. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Just going to do a couple half salutations here. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Shoulder blades. Make it a flat back, brother. There you go. Exhale, fold down deep. And then ride that breath. Inhale, rise. Float all the way up high. At the top, you might even lean it back a little bit, huh? Good. Exhale. Go ahead. Fold all the way back down. And lay it out long. Inhale, halfway lift with a full breath in. Exhale, fold down deep. Lead with your chest, y'all. Inhale, rise. Float it up high. And at the top, lean it back till your body's just like, ah, oh. Exhale, go ahead. Fold all the way back down. And lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lifty. A flat backy. Exhale, fold, clench your palms, and walk it on out to plank pose. High push-up position. Good. Now, keep in mind, it's a meditation. It's a breath-based meditation. So, with your breath being steady, that's reflective of an inner quality of steadiness, of balance. You want your visual gaze, we call that a drishti in yoga, to be steady as well, towards the top of your mat. In other words, like, we don't want our eyes wandering all over the place. Now, firm up around your belly. This is really, really important because everything expands from the center out. Take another inhale. And then exhale, go ahead, lower all the way down to your chest. Slide your hands back a couple inches, yo. And then pick your hands up and inhale, cobra pose. Chest lifts up just a couple inches. Hands are off the ground, right, Pam? Exhale, take her back down. I know it's been a while, but you know. And then number 2, inhale, see if you can just lift up a little bit more, breathe in. Exhale, take her back down. You can set your hands down and start to press a little bit with your arms, okay? Inhale, lift it on up, yeah, please. The oven should be off. Exhale, take her back down. Hey, turkey. Last 2, y'all, inhale. I was brining that stuff last night, putting that thing at 5:30 this morning, yo. Exhale, take her back down. Inhale, press up to hands and knees. Good. How about 5 cat and cows, everybody? 5 cat and cows. So inhale, you look up, stomach down. Exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine, empty out. Tucker, she's okay. Couple more on your own, everybody. Deep diaphragm breathing. And then I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Right back in downward facing dog. Good. Hips high. Head dropping down. A little bend in your knees allows you to press your hips higher and back further. Come back once again before we flow, before we really get into the meat of this practice. Bring yourself back into that feeling tone, that person, that thing that you're really, really grateful for. And know that people form habits and habits form futures. This is a really good habit to reinforce, to be in a grateful mind space. Let's do this, though. I'm glad you're here. Inhale, strong arms, press your hips back. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes now all the way together. Now inhale, find that halfway lifty, that flat backy. Exhale, fold her down to 8 now, you heard? Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. We've been here before. Come all the way up and at the top. You could lean it back a little bit more. I know you can. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Lay your torso out long and empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Hips pull back and head reaches out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower with so much control. And you could always drop your knees and certainly skip it. But now inhale, upward facing dog. We've prepared ourselves well, tops of the feet down. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Dogger. Dogger. How'd it smell in there? Huh? Oh, nice. Hips high, head dropping down. And you've heard it before. Your feeling tone, your emotion, your state of being is a frequency. You know, when you're depressed, you're sad, you just feel heavy. But you've also heard of that person that walks in the room when the whole room lights up, right? Because they're vibrating at a frequency that attracts more of that to them. Be that person. Be in that feeling tone. Inhale, strong arms, hips pressed back here. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Give me that halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold it down deep. Now you heard. Lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float all the way up high. Good, and as you lean it back, you're lifting, you're lengthening, and you're lightening. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway down. Good. Upward facing dog. I encourage you to skip whatever you think you don't need. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Doggery. Awesome. Deep diaphragm breathing. 2 more here. 2 more deep breaths. 2 more flows on your own. Take about 5 breaths in down dog in between. And if you want to add something, if you want to skip something, you go for it, everybody. Breathe deep. You're doing phenomenal. 2 more, Liz. You know, so often, and I'm certainly guilty of this, we wake up, start thinking about the shit we got to deal with, right? And straight away we're in that state of being, that feeling tone of, you know, fight or flight, or right on the cusp of that. What if it was your habit that every morning you woke up and you did the opposite? Grateful for that good night's sleep. Grateful we got to wake up today. Well, people form habits, habits form futures. If that was our habit, I think it can make a huge impact. Breathe well. Anybody? You folks at home, Again, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hope you're breathing well. Hope you're feeling good. I appreciate you. Awesome, everybody. Beautiful. Once you're done, notice your breath is the same, if not more calming than it was 18 minutes ago when we began. And if that gets away from you, since this is a breath-based meditation, when we peel away the physical layers, we make it more simple. We drop down to child's pose and we reset. But if you're with me here, let's inhale, take your right leg high to the sky. Instead of pointing your toes, let's flex the foot and start with closed hips. So you're spiraling inward with your thigh towards the midline of your body. This keeps your hips level. You're still driving into your hands. You're driving up through your right heel and you're breathing so deep you can feel it in your right toes. Beautiful, y'all. And then keep your right leg lifted. Listen carefully. Let's inhale, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up. Awesome. Exhale, go ahead, lower all the way down to the ground. Your left knee. Tasha, why are you laying on the ground? So lower to the ground your left knee and extend your left arm forward. I just said it in a kind of weird way, right? Almost like I wanted you to do that. Now, steady gaze down. Firm up your belly. Right? You want a strong core. Everything expands from the center out, but also the further we get away from the midline of our body, the more vulnerable our limbs become. Press with your right hand. Lift your left arm and right leg up higher. Inhale. Stretch them longer. Beautiful. Take another inhale. Keep your left arm reaching forward. You're doing phenomenal. Exhale. Touch your right knee to your right elbow. Push that out. Inhale. Extend back. Breathe in. Keep your left arm reaching forward. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Is that your right or left elbow? Inhale, extend back, breathe in. One more. Left arm, keep it there. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, empty out. Inhale, extend back, lift up, breathe in. Good. Just set your left hand down. Curl your left toes under. Inhale your right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your right knee now. Stack of that hip, y'all. Circle that knee, y'all. Circle that knee. There we go. Head still heavy. Shoulders level. You can lift your left heel if you want to challenge yourself. Oh, nice. Beautiful, y'all. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. And then inhale, warrior two. Warrior two. Good, everybody. Check one in any posture. Steady visual gaze, steady breath. Check two, balance, stability, alignment. Right? You got heel to arch alignment, deep bend in your front right knee. Want your front right knee stacked directly above the ankle. And then check three, enhance, refine, or modify. Get taller, lift up, stretch your arms, create space, inhale. And then exhale, sink a little bit. Now, a lot of us are doing kind of what I do, and that's just leaning forward. Make sure you're here, shoulder stacked above hips, so straight up. Take another inhale. Now start to reach forward. Exhales, extended side angle pose. That forearm on your thigh is a good place, everybody. Y'all breathing? Now stay narrow, stay lifted. If you want to move to that extended side angle, you take your left hand and you reach towards the ocean. And that palm is facing down, externally rotating. Let's keep our right ear off our right shoulder though, huh? 2 more breaths here now. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more breath, y'all? Inhale. Oh, nice. Exhale. See if you can stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Good. Slide your left hand down the back of your left leg. I know you're feeling that front right knee, or that front right thigh, rather. You're okay. In fact, you're going to be better than okay. Better than before. One more. Inhale, reach it back, breathe in here. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step back. Lower slow as you shift forward, elbow straight back. Good, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger, dogger, doggeroo. Inhale, left leg, y'all. Left leg. And then a couple breaths here, right? Closed hip. Head still heavy. Simple posture, right? Not necessarily easy, but simple. Simply working your heart from a different way than it's used to working almost our entire lives. How often does our heart have to work to pump blood up to our feet? Not very often, I suspect. And if it is often, I'd love to talk to you after class. Inhale, shift forward to plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, go ahead, lower all the way down to the ground, your right knee, and extend your right arm forward. Ha ha! Got a couple y'all again. So, really good, everybody. Look down. Think about your neck being long on all 4 sides. Do what you got to do to find balance and stability. And that's going to be different for each and every one of us. But this is huge what you're doing for yourself. Right here and now, spinal strengthening, lengthening, and traction. And helping to balance the hemispheres of the brain as well. Keep your right arm right where it is. Take an inhale. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, empty out. 2 more, y'all. Inhale. Good, left knee, left elbow, exhale. 1 more, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. That's your right elbow. Extend back, breathe in, lift up. You think I'm not watching? Set your right hand down. Curl your right toes under. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend your left knee, y'all. Stagger that hip, y'all. Go for it, circle it out. Beautiful. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, go ahead, step it all the way through to your hands. Stack your front knee directly above your ankle. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Good. So that's steady gaze, steady breath. Sink down deep. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Literally try to be active, engaged enough to feel it everywhere. Everywhere. But calm. Feel the breath move in. Deep diaphragm breathing. Feel the breath move out. You feel it everywhere, but you could hold this forever. Beautiful. Another full breath here now. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale. Start to reach and lean it forward. Exhale's extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishvakonasana. Good, everybody. Stay narrow. Keep those clean lines of energy. And if you find you're like jamming that hand to the ground, your hips are sticking back and your shoulders, you're kind of closing off, come up to that forearm to thigh. Stay narrow. You're doing great. Right hand towards the ocean, palm facing down. Last 2 here now. Inhale. Exhale. Go 1 more. Inhale. Exhale it out. Let's inhale, reverse your warrior. Now, the more you lean back here, the more your left knee is going to want to pull and lean inward. Aim true. Point it straight forward. Last 2 here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. How about 1 more, huh? How deep can you breathe? soak it up. Inhale. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Lower, slow. Elbows tuck in, yo. Inhale, feed your heart through. And exhale, hips to the sky, doggaroo. Inhale, bend your knees a little bit and press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, that walk or hop your feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe it in. Exhale, fold down deep and empty out. Now inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. And then open arm twist to your right as your exhale. Now stay deep. See if you can pull your left knee in and turn your left hip back a little bit. Spread your fingertips wider. Nilla, nilla. Another full breath. Inhale. Nilla here. Exhale. Inhale, back to chair, hands center. And then open arm twist to your left. Sink deep. Pull your right knee back, your right hip back. Take one more big breath with me, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, chair. Back to center, reach high. Weights in the heels. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Let's do it, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty. Hips pull back, head reaches out. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. You've been here before. Chaturanga, Dandasana. Move through that flow. Upwards, and remember, you could always skip that. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing, everybody. Now inhale, breathe your right leg. Send her up high to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, empty out. Shoulders over wrists. Inhale, reach high. And exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Spread your wings, hard towards Mission Beach. Good. Take the whole exhale, find length. Extend, side angle pose. Create some space. Stay low. Inhale, reversing, warrior. And exhale, windmill down. Step back. Beautiful job, everybody. A breath-based meditation. We're simply coordinating some therapeutic movement to it. Inhale, left leg, breathe it on up. Left elbow, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. Good. And the exhale, sweep it through. Low lunge. Inhale, open wide, second warrior. Take the whole exhale to lengthen and extend your side angle pose. Stay low. Inhale, ride that breath on up to reverse. And exhale, windmill down. Step back. I'll meet you right back in dogger, everybody. Just really grateful that physically I'm able to do this practice because a lot of people aren't. Physically, I'm able to touch, take care of, and maintain everything. That's something to be grateful for, everybody. I'm glad you're here. Take an inhale, strong arms, hips pressed back. End of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty, that a flat back. Exhale, fold down deep. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach high. Open arm twist to your right, sink a little bit, weights in your heels. Inhale, back to chair, hands high. And then you know where to go, everybody. Exhale, open. Inhale, back to chair, stay low, but reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Dive it on in. Good, halfway lifty, resetting your spine. Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathe out. Urdhva, feed it through. See if you can lift your knees and thighs. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward face, and breathe, y'all. Breathe right leg, send her up high. Right elbow, ah! Inhale, reach it high. You know where to go, right? Exhale, sweep her through. You got warrior two, inhale, open wide. Exhale, find more length, extending. Inhale, reverse. Big, beautiful breath, y'all. Exhale, take her down, everybody. Step her back. You are doing a huge service. You got left side on your own, by the way, y'all. Left side on your own. Seriously, it's Thanksgiving. You could have taken the day off and you could have totally justified that. But no, not you. You had to show up, didn't you? You had to do some work on yourself. That says a lot, everybody. That's huge. Breathe well. You okay over there? Looking a little confused. Ha ha! Nice. Hips high, head dropping down. And we're still in that breath. That deep diaphragm breathing that, as you know, stimulates your vagus nerve, takes you out of that fight or flight, and just keeps you in a calmer state, parasympathetic state. Hey, some of us, this could be useful later on today. Having dinner with our family, in-laws, man, it's a good thing you're here. Good thing you're breathing, y'all. From here, inhale, right leg high to the sky. Okay, again, closed hip. Flex your foot, inward rotation. Walk your hands back towards your left foot. Once you get there, take your right leg just parallel to the ground. Most of y'all know where we're going. Bend your left knee a little bit. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. And then, man, really, really graceful that I can balance here today and open up my arms and just, there we go, come to fly. Listen harder. Firm up your left quadricep. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Soften your face. How about one more breath? You got the option to reach your hands forward and create a little bit of space. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it forward to three-legged doggy. Nice. Right leg, breathe it on up now, you heard? Exhale, just go ahead, sweep it all the way through to your hand. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Stay high in the ball of your left foot, and then crescent pose, Anjaneyasana, as you reach high. Now come up, everybody. Make sure you're steady, you're stable. Like if I were to come over and try to push you over, you wouldn't move an inch. That's how grounded you are. Take another inhale, reach high. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward, draw your navel in, and twist to your right. Hook your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. So you can begin that process again. Check one, steady gaze, steady breath. Check two, balance, stability, alignment. Check three, enhance, modification maybe, or refinement. Now check it, if your thumbs, back row, are way up by your shoulder, the one behind you. If your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, back row, back row. If you're way up here, right, lift up. Lift your whole torso. There you go. If you want to separate hands, go for it. Nice job. I know you thought back row, he can't see me back here. I see that. Last two breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale, one more, everybody. Inhale. Good, and then exhale, release to pyramid pose. Just bring your hand to the ground. Start to press your right knee straight. Spin your back left heel down. Shorten your stance a bit, and you might widen your stance a bit here as well. Right, left toes point towards the front left corner of your mat. Inhale, find another halfway lift and just lengthen out. And then exhale, fold into that right hamstring to that perfect degree. Right, if your hamstring could speak, the translation of the sensation, because it is speaking, it is communicating. But I'll bet you want it to have that same communication of gratitude, like, thank you for taking care of me. It's probably saying it's about damn time. More, please. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's stay with our hamstrings, huh? You might be sitting a lot today. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, go ahead, walk your hands to the left, straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Here you probably want to widen a little bit. And I would probably grab my big toes. If you got enough sensation letting your torso hang there, you can do that. Shift a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. Breathe well. And thank yourself for being here. Good job. Nice work. I showed up. Some of us. And rather than letting your mind wander and check out, keep receiving the value from this practice by focusing, concentrating, getting all you can get out of this moment. I'm grateful you're here. One more, inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, hands to our waist. Strong stomach, flat spine. Inhale, come all the way up. And let's stay with the hamstrings. Turn your right toes out. Extend your arms out. Triangle pose, eh? Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Straight legs, straight legs. And then keep that length. Just tick-tock your arms. Right hand down, left hand high. As you can see, a lot of these are just different shapes we can take in our body in order to access different places in our body. But if we don't pay attention to it, we can't take care of it, so it's key that we do this. We're here for 5. A little long on that stance over there, brother. 4. Ardha Chandrasana, balancing half moon in 3. Let's see how graceful we can make this. 2, look down. Inhale, bend your right knee. Take your right fingertips about a foot in front of your toes. And then just lean into that front leg. Ardha Chandrasana, the balancing, or lack thereof, half moon. Good. Drive down your right heel. Squeeze to the right quadricep. Your top left foot. Flex it and spiral away from the midline of your body. Stack your hips. And if you fall, see if you can take somebody out with you and then totally blame it on them. 2 breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale, one more. Take an inhale. Put a good bend in your front right knee. And then exhale your left hand to the ground, left knee in towards your nose. And then step your left foot behind and across your right so the knife edges of your feet are touching. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. And then exhale, just fold and walk your hands to the right. Walk your hands to the right. Good, and then pull your right hip back. And see if you can just get a little bit into that IT band for about 2 or 3 breaths. Inhale. Good. Exhale, just walk your hands back to center. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float all the way up high to the sky. And at the top, grab your left wrist with your right hand. And then exhale, lean to your right and press your hips to the left for some lateral flexion in our spine. Now straighten those arms over there. Dial your left shoulder back. What are you feeling now? What's the translation of the communicate or the sensation now? 2 more breaths. Make them big. You're doing fantastic. In here. Exhale. How about one more? No. In here. Exhale. All right. Inhale, back to center. Unwind your feet, heels and toes together. Exhale. Go ahead. Fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lift. Pull out through your chest, lengthen spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand, and inhale, roll up into your right for side plank pose. Good. Y'all know the modifications, right? If you want to drop the knee to the ground, your bottom knee, you can do that. If you want to go drop to your forearm, you can do that. But back row, let's lift those hips, huh? Lift your head. There you go. Good. If your strength is supreme on this beautiful morning, it is beautiful. Maybe right leg up. Right hand towards the ocean. 2 breaths here now. Exhale, reach a little bit. Good. Exhale, release to plank. If you need to drop to your knees, you can do that. Take an inhale, lower halfway down, elbows tuck in. And take that exhale and press straight back up. Oh. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, press it straight back up. How about one more, huh? Inhale, lower halfway down. Straight back up. Ground into your right hand. And inhale, roll open to your left. Oh. To see the looks I'm getting right now, y'all. Hey, I know you're going to probably ingest the excess calories today that you need to burn. So I'm just trying to help you out. Maybe left leg up. Maybe not so much. Left hand towards the ocean, everybody. Give me 2 deep breaths, calming breaths. In here. Exhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, release to plank pose, high push-up. Inhale, lower halfway down. Elbows tuck in. Exhale, back up. You got 2 more, y'all. This is it. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, back up. And then last one. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, back up. Send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Oh, how's that breath, everybody? I can hear what you're thinking now. In this moment, man, I'm really, really grateful for Steve for giving me those 6 push-ups in 2 sets of 3, separated by about 30 seconds. You're okay. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Flex your foot, inwardly rotate. Go ahead, walk your hands back towards your right foot. Left leg parallel, right knee bending little bitty. Find me that strong core, everybody. Open up your arms, and let's do this. Remember, you hear me say it all the time. If you focus on a steady visual gaze and a steady breath, you don't have to think about the balance. It just comes, it happens. Shoulder blades here. Chest stays buoyant. 2 breaths here, everybody. You're doing awesome. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Take an inhale, option to reach your hands forward, a little bit of space. Exhale, hinge at your waist, hands to the ground. Walk it forward, 3-legged dog. Left leg, y'all, breathe it on up now, you heard? Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Root down. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up here. Crescent pose. Good. Again, you're steady, you're stable. Take an inhale, reach high. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Lean forward, navel in, and then twist to your left. Good, everybody. You know, you'll Rarely find a power yoga class or a vinyasa class without some form of this posture in it, whether it's that easy low lunge twist or this itself, or a couple different modifications, but it's got it all. Balance, strength, endurance, that spinal vitality, that internal detoxification. It's challenging, but it's worth it. We got about, let's go 2 breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, everybody. It's never easy. It's always worth it. Inhale. Oh, nice. Exhale, release the low lunge. Start to press your left knee straight. Spin your back right heel down. Widen the stance if you need a little bit. Look up, lengthen out, breathe in. Left hip pulls back. Exhale, fold her down deep. Fold her down deep. Drop your head down. Front leg is as straight as you need to get a good amount of sensation. We're still in pyramid over there. Yo. Man. Grateful for this challenge. Grateful for the opportunity for me to better myself, to lessen my stress response, and to touch, take care of, and maintain every cell of my body, positively affect every cell of my body. And you can do that with that feeling tone of gratitude, right? Your frequency. Inhale, look up a little bit. Exhale, walk your hands to the right, straighten both legs, parallel your feet. Swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Now inhale, find a halfway lift, hands pull back, shoulders roll back. Exhale, fold down deep. Breathe well. Breathe really well. Good, everybody. From here, go ahead, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and breathe in. Exhale, hands to your waist. Strong stomach, flat spine. Inhale, rise all the way up. Turn your left toes out and extend your arms. You might shorten your stance an inch or two. 3-angle pose, huh? Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Now you don't have to go down any further. Keep all that length you just cultivated, and left hand down, right hand high. Front leg is straight. Straight. Oh. Still like 10. 10. 5. Good, everybody. 4. This is it, y'all. Last 3. How graceful are we going to make this transition, huh? Let's see it, brother. 2. Inhale, bend your front left knee, left fingertips about a foot in front of the toes, and then lean into it. Lean into it. Okay, brother, I got to be honest. Ardha Chandrasana. That was not very graceful at all, but it was absolutely perfect. If you saw me do this, the word graceful would not come to mind, right? You'd be like, is that some undiscovered style of drunken monkey kung fu he's doing? Closer to that. 2 breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Last one. Take an inhale. Put a deep bend in your front left knee. Exhale, right hand to the ground, knee in towards your nose. Step your right foot behind and across your left. Inhale, look up, lengthen out, breathe in. And then exhale, walk your hands to the left. And as you do, pull your right hip back. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale, walk it back to center. Lead with chest. Inhale, rise. Float your torso all the way up. Get to the top. Grab your right wrist with left hand. Lengthen, pull up, breathe in. And then exhale, lean to your left and press your hips to the right. Good. Straighten those arms as best you can. Can you make this feel amazing right now? 2 more breaths now. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, back up, unwind, heels and toes together. Exhale, fold all the way down. Lay your torso out long. Inhale, halfway lift, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, fold and squat down deep. Come high in the balls of your feet. Tuck your chin to your chest. Forehead towards your knees. Whether or not you can get there doesn't matter. We want that compression in your throat, massaging thyroid, parathyroid, helping regulate sleep, and wouldn't you know it, digestion. Good, everybody. From here, just unfurl your spine. Take your hands straight out in front of you. Shift your weight back into your heels. And then sit all the way down and lift your legs up for Navasana, boat pose. Spine is straight. Everything expands from the center out. Comes from our core. So really you could say your core is really kind of the center of every posture. And you want a strong core so you can have a strong practice, strong, safe practice. Last 10 seconds. Let's take our arms up. Biceps by your ears. 5, 4, reverse plank in 3, 2, take an inhale. Set your heels down, point your toes, take your hands behind you, thumbs face you, fingers face forward. Press into your heels, press into your hands, and lift your hips up nice and high. See if you can point your toes so much they touch to the ground. Oh, nice. 2 more breaths here now. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale. Good. Just set your hips back down. Take your legs back up. Take your hands back out in front. Just for a second, go back to boat pose. But now grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers and spread your legs as wide apart as you can get them. Now, I would have to keep my knees bent a lot. Otherwise, I'd be one of these people around here doing a backward somersault. All right? Try to pull your heart through. Thank you, Donna. Happy Thanksgiving. Take an inhale here. Now, bend your left knee, straighten your right leg for archer's pose. Try to keep your left elbow the same height as your shoulder. Y'all breathing, right? Yeah, I know, brother. There's a reason I don't demonstrate it. Inhale back to center, and then switch it up. Right knee bends, left leg straightens. All right, just come back to center, breathe in. And then let's come to cow face with your legs. So take your left leg across, way across your body. Let it on the ground. And then take your right leg up and over. So your legs are, it's like kind of Indian style, but more. Right, cross-legged, but more. Hey, and for some of us, for your knees or whatever, this isn't working, maybe take half pigeon. But take your knees and pull them towards the midline of your body. Right? and the outside of the foot is flat to the mat if you can, right? Either stay here or inhale, both hands high, and then exhale, fold. If you're having a lot of problems with this, maybe just come to that half pigeon, brother. Yeah. So we're just folding down forward. Folding down forward. Yo. Those girls up there in the corner of the park, don't look at them. They know. What do you call those dancers? Those dancers, they're like in their underwear and shit like that.
The free spirit dancer?
No. They're up on stage. They're old time cabaret.
Oh, I guess so.
Fuck. Yeah. I know, dude. All right, everybody, let's walk our hands back in. Now we're going right to the other side. Couple ways to transition. What is it? No, first we just come up, spin all the way around, go right into it. Second, if your habit like me is kind of cabaret, you can switch your legs around like that. We're going to the other side, y'all. What's the name of those dancers? Not cabaret. Walk your hands out, drop your head down. Burlesque dancing. Yeah, burlesque. I was sitting here, I couldn't think of the word. Walk your hands out, drop your head down. That person, that thing, that feeling tone, that frequency. Let's reinforce ourselves to be in that state. Okay. Last couple breaths here, y'all. Good, everybody. Let's start to just come up. You can straighten both legs out in front of you. Palms face up, rolling your back really easily. Once you get there, you've got happy baby pose. Happy baby, y'all. Eeky. What do you do? You got bit? A bee? Is he swollen? That's what you get, Cobra. Trying to eat bees. Shit. What do you think's going to happen? Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Spinal twist. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look at you. You okay? Twist and hit both sides evenly. Vicky. When you're all good, everybody, back to center. Pull both knees in, rock a little bit back and forth, side to side. And then let it go. Let your legs fall comfortably out in front. Let your palms rest face up along your side body. Lay back. Close your eyes, everybody. Let's exhale everything out. Together through your nose, take an inhale, fill up. Through your mouth, exhale, clear it. Again, inhale. Exhale, empty out. And we got one more. Inhale, fill up. This time, hold full. And release. Release. Good, everybody. Let your breath just take on its natural pace. And knowing that everything we've done up until this point has been to prepare us for this point, give yourself permission. Allow yourself to bask in the peace and the sense of balance that the practice doesn't create. It restores and returns us to it. Shavasana. Notice the sound of the ocean. Feel the sun on your skin. If you like to roll on your side, like you're sleeping on your side, you could do that. Just breathe in lightly. And if you'd like to make your way to seated, you can do that. One more time, that person, that thing, whatever it was that you're grateful for. And if it's a person, if it's possible, we got to call them today and let them know and share that frequency. See, I believe in life, we need to take care of ourselves first, because if we don't do that, then we're of no use to all those around us. But once we do take care of ourselves, I believe life's about how we can help, be of service to, and positively affect all those around us. So by coming here today, practicing yoga, and donating to this worthy cause, you've covered all those bases. I commend you for that. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Awesome job, everybody. Thank you so much. Again,